So, throwing that out there now.
Okay. Okay.
We are live. It is the Naked After Show.
We made people mad, apparently.
Yeah, people got upset at us because they're calling us bullies. You know what? Anyone who calls us bullies, I've seen these people, the same people, do much more horrific shit than I've said on the Awesome Crew show today. So the words "I don't want to fucking hear it" just come to mind.
You're cyberbullying me, man.
You're cyberbullying me. I'm getting requests now for the link, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it live on this channel. If you're watching, or when you watch, refresh your pages now, because the link is in the comment section of this video. So yeah, that's going to be your time to come watch.
No, just mind you, the one thing that we still have on the Awesome Crew show is the goddamn airlock. Isn't that right, Lenny?
The airlock has been itching. It's primed. It's pumped. It's ready to eject, motherfuckers. So yeah,
But-
just you know.
But know that we've used it so rarely. We've rarely used the airlock. Only for those who exceed that levels of cunt. Fabio,
Hey.
what's
My
It's
favorite
okay.
Italian.
I just want to say one thing before anybody even say a word. That I've heard a really disgusting thing said a little bit before, and you know, from one of you specifically, and the other one said nothing. So I think you're all guilty. Absentee taste is nothing like Jaeger. You know shit.
Oh yeah, oh fuck.
No,
Oh.
no fucking way. Come on, give me a fucking.
All right, listen to me, you little bitch. Okay.
You
You're
know
talking
shit
to a
about
bartender,
absentee.
all right? It tastes like
Come on.
fucking Jaeger. But a
You
little
have
bit
no
more
fucking
herbal.
clue.
No, mind you, I said like Jaeger, but a little bit more herbal, so there's a fucking difference, all right? But you know what? It doesn't change the fact that it tastes like shit that's overrated.
Okay, it tastes like shit. I can dig that. It tastes like shit.
Okay.
The problem is that, yeah, okay, we're fine on that, but nothing like Jaeger. I mean, seriously.
No, but I mean,
It'll fuck you up,
if
though,
you're
is
the
the
blind, no, I mean, any alcohol will fuck you up if you don't know how to drink it. But do we have Pillbox Jr. here? What is this? Blue's trying to be Pillbox. Oh,
Hey.
Blue's already got his shirt off.
Hey, take that back, you sorry motherfucker. Don't talk that. Don't call me that.
Why are you wearing your chonies on your head? What the fuck is that? Wow. There's actually like a fairly attractive woman here in the hangout, so if you can like not look like a complete douchebag.
I won't be taking my shirt off.
Wrong hand.
No, that's okay. We're on air. No one would stop you. But anyways, going back. No, Fabio, if you were to blindfold me, if you were to have Jaeger and absinthe, I could tell the difference between the two because they do taste different, but they do taste similar. Like the base tastes the same. Holy shit! Why do we have an abundance of like attractive women here in this? What the?
There you go. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Seriously.
Yeah, I was about to say, man.
Fucking chase it off, damn.
That's never happened.
You ejected
Ever.
airlock.
I did. I
Alright,
threw out the
don't
airlock
obey
because
the
that person was
rules. I'm
clearly
not
a fucking
obeying the
troll.
rule neither.
That was clearly a troll account, and so yeah, that person got blown out of the airlock.
Okay. Anyway, so
Raul?
anything else? So we pissed off people. Bobby, what's the current thing? We pissed off who? Eve?
Yeah, well, just from what I was seeing here, I'm refreshing the page just so I get all the up to date.
I think Mark said I'm a contemptible human being.
Yeah.
Eve real ha ha ha.
Well, you
Bullying
got
is
lucky.
so fun, huh? So apparently we were bullying.
Okay.
Doug agrees only when done others. Heike Anderson, some folks made it into an art form.
I can't help it if I'm good at stuff.
Hey, you know what?
Now, Blue, you've been replying to me here and there, off and on, on the Nadia Hangouts. Do you
Yeah.
see where I'm coming from, though?
Yes, absolutely. I see why you guys are angry. I especially see why neat freaks like you and Lenny, how that shit absolutely drives you up a wall. I completely understand that, and Nadia's tendency to speak only in absolutes, only in extreme black and whites. And she seems very. I mean, this is the thing: is that she is depressed right now. I think that's obvious, and that needs professional help.
Yeah.
Whether she gets it or not, I
want her
don't
to do
know
well in life.
what good is this bootstrapping lecture doing? I know why you got to say it. I'm not saying, say whatever you want to say. You guys are going to do that anyway. But what good is this bootstrapping doing? I mean, if you want
To
to fuck
me,
with
it
Nadia,
feels more like mockery to me. It's almost laughing at her expense in some cases.
Yeah. But, there's a bit of truth in there. You're right. We do tend to...
when you're angry and frustrated with a friend, obviously you're going to...
I prefer to call it the South Park approach.
Well, I think
that's the best way to put it. The South Park approach.
That's probably the worst approach for someone who's clinically depressed, and it's obvious that they are.
Right. I mean...
I'm not in a position
there are still
diagnose
creative ways to help Nadia. For example, why doesn't somebody say, Nadia, you got to do Linux-only Hangouts. All your Hangouts have to be about computer jobs or computer issues or your computer skills. If somebody said that, I don't know anything about that stuff. But why doesn't somebody who knows about it say that to her or say something to you? I mean, there are still creative things you can do for Nadia, and ultimately, I think you guys do.
There goes the jacket.
Frustrated with her.
Let me put it to you a little bit like this. There wouldn't be this level of fucking contempt or whatever else if offers of assistance hadn't been made before, and they have. Blatant refusal to recognize that she is the source of her own problems.
Some of her own problems.
I mean, be that as it may, I mean, I'm sure everybody in this room could agree, running Hangouts for 2 weeks straight, literally wallowing in your own filth, and when other people have gone in there to tell her, hey, why don't you turn the camera off and go do something, she boots them from the Hangout. I mean, clearly, at some point, someone needs to... There's always going to be that one person that needs to light the flame up the ass, as everyone else seems to be holding the hand, or is too afraid to say something, or whatever. It's like walking on eggshells. And the one person who finally lights the flame up the ass shouldn't be brandished as the asshole. I mean, granted, I'm probably being a dick about it, but it's to the point now where it's like, dude, there are creepers coming into your Hangout at weird hours of the morning. We share a time zone, so 3 o'clock a.m. while she's passed out and, being total fucking creepers.
You have to get the juggling timestamp. The juggling timestamp. I have to see someone juggling.
I'll find it. I promise you, I will find that and a couple others. I will find it. But I mean, when
I've gone into Nadia's Hangouts, the one where she was passed out at, and I just.
But I mean, is she? So with her being depressed and everything, I mean, it sucks for her. I know people in my life who are going through issues, who are in the same exact boat as her, but have managed to come through it.
Would you treat them the way that you speak about Nadia?
Oh, of course, I have.
You
know what? That's still my friend. Yes.
I mean,
that's
I've
just
been brutally honest with her, and I've been blocked because of that. But I don't think I've tried to laugh.
I'm sorry, honey, but everybody has their own way of going about things, and mine is to be brutally honest and poke fun. That's just my way. And I make fun of myself all the time. I make fun of Lenny. I make fun of Bobby. Hell, I'll make fun of Fifi here in a few minutes. Ain't that right, bitch?
Hey, Captain.
It's your right to do that. I mean, she makes all of it public anyway, so.
And it is, and that's why I'm not going to be a Sony about it.
But
I think you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to chastise you about it. Everyone's entitled to say what they want to say. But if someone is passed out in their own filth on a webcam, at some point someone's got to be the bad guy and say, dude, pick yourself up and do something with yourself, because when you're passed out, those creepy internet predators are coming online and jerking off to you. Do you really want that? I don't want that for Nadia. I like her. I have no problem towards her. As a person, she's really smart. The times that her microphone has worked, There's a couple things that I disagree with her about, but I mean, you know, that doesn't stop me from being, hey, look, stop what the fuck you're doing, pick up your trash. Again, my $20 challenge stands. Clean the shit off your bed, you get $20. Done. At least then I'm not blindly giving her money for the sake of no improvement. If she wants money from me, she's got to earn it.
The other thing is that I have to say is that I've been in several hangouts, and I've personally never heard her ask for money, mock the people who've given her money, or anything like that.
You don't have to
Oh,
ask.
absolutely, she has.
She
Absolutely, she has.
asks indirectly.
Like, oh, I'm going to get evicted if I don't get money by the week. I mean, that's what she does.
That's how she's acting. Yeah, she asks in that kind of way.
Okay, that's fair.
I would. I'm so sorry. I would just offer, like, you know, I've been and seen her in a number of hangouts where she's put up her hands up and said, "Okay, who's buying me a pizza today?" What?
Yeah.
But you know what? She's also admitted that she spends her state assistance on premium tobacco.
Yeah, and for someone like, let's take Bobby, for example. Bobby knows, I mean, Bobby's been upfront, and he said that he's had state assistance before. Bobby, does that kind of irk you a little bit that people are taking advantage of state money, just squandering it like that? Does that irritate you at all?
Well, yes and no. It's irresponsible to use your state assistance in that manner.
Mm-hmm.
However, once the state assistance is put in your hands, you have no right to tell people how to spend the money once you give it to them.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's irresponsible, but she has the right to be irresponsible because it's not like she's going to magically get more money when it's gone. When you spent all your state assistance, you're done till next month.
But if it's causing her to not be able to afford her rent, I mean,
Right.
she blocked me for suggesting that she switches to hand rolling cigarettes instead of buying TaylorMates because she would save a lot of money doing that.
So surely, if she's asking for money, she should be spending her state assistance money on rent.
That is
and then
really
begging
fucking
money
weird.
to buy tobacco, wouldn't you think?
God.
That's just my opinion. You know, I
That's
don't
actually-
I think one of the
That's
things we
why
need to bear in
I quit-
mind, though, is
but-
that I don't think Nadia's got much of a support network.
I think she does, but
She
Directly.
pushes them away. She pushes them away.
No, I think she means directly in real life.
Yeah, I'm talking about directly.
I don't either, though. There's a lot of people who don't.
I know, but I think, I mean, she's coping with quite unique circumstances as well, and I think that you need to bear that in mind.
you know what? If I didn't have friends who are LGBT who were in the same boat that I'm dear friends with, and they managed to persevere, and I still gave them shit. I mean, the same shit. I'm not specific towards Nadia. Again, I give everybody equal shit if I see fit. And hell, I had one of them at my party a couple weeks ago, like right there on my couch, right there on my couch. I mean, they managed to persevere, and they managed to take the assistance when given, not be lazy and self-loathing about it, and move on with their life. But at some point, when someone doesn't, then I mean, at what point does...
Okay, pause. I'm not a fake, okay? I had to take my brother's account if I can get into this chat. So what the
Oh,
fuck?
I'm sorry. You really seemed like a sock account earlier, which is why I kicked you. I apologize.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Lenny,
Yes.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
fucking...
Fired, Lenny.
Go on.
You are fired, Lenny.
Go on, Lenny.
Lenny,
I am taking helm. I am going to be the captain. Lenny, you are now the new fucking cunt of the year.
Can
I just say that as soon as I saw the avatar popped up before the young lady spoke, I hate that term, I do beg your pardon, but the actual picture, the avatar there, I thought, oh my god, a 7-year-old boy's joined us.
I thought
Doesn't
So
seem like...
I can see where Lenny...
So Lenny, you fucking cunt of a douchebag, you have transcended into the new cunt of the year. You are cunt of the year 2015. You know what? You did 2014. This is 2015, bitch. You already you nabbed it in the first week.
The first
year.
week of 2015, I'm the cunt of the year. That's fucking amazing.
That's fucking right, you fucking fat Heisenberg, you.
But given the nature of the discussion that goes on in these chats, and looking at that avatar, I can see why Lenny might have been a little bit boot happy.
Yeah. Congratulations, Lenny.
Can I just say, because this is actually like fucking relevant to the conversation, and then Gary Pop will jump over to you real quick. A lot of the contempt for Nadia and her situation is born of the fact that she does not take responsibility for her own problems, as I've said. It's always someone else's fault. After I did the Cunt of the Week 8 months ago, in which I, in no uncertain terms, outlined why she deserved the award, she made a video, posted only on G+, saying that when she's out on the street and she can't get her medicine, so she's going to die, it's going to be my fault. That I have literally murdered her.
She did that to me too.
Yes,
Wow.
I've heard this.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this is, and it's not her fault. It's the Christian Right's fault she can't find work, and it's this person's fault she can't find work. I think it's got more to do with the fact that you're spending 8 or 9 hours a day in fucking Google Hangouts when people are trying to do business.
She spent a full, again, her camera, up until now, I think it finally set in, up until, like, her last 8-hour hangout, she's literally been online straight for about 2 weeks. It's like the Truman Show. The fucking Truman Show.
Yeah, it's been almost continuous, one hangout after another.
And there's no content. There's no charisma to be a host. It's just... what bothers me, again, is that when she puts herself in these positions, when it's just her alone in a room, and it's at weird hours of the night, that's when the creepy predators come in, and they will try to exploit that. But she might turn it around and try to get money off of them, whatever. You know, not saying she will or won't, but I don't think she deserves that. She's a smart person. She doesn't deserve the creeper to come into her room and just be like,
Speaking of people deserving things,
Do that a little too well, darling.
speaking
what I do.
Speaking of people deserving things, people who've helped her don't deserve to be told that your help wasn't good enough when she's rejected it, and yeah, we don't deserve to be told that it's our fault when she dies. So yeah, no, mockery is what I've got. That's all that's left in the tank right now. That's all that's left in the tank.
How do you know that's the hour where the creepers come out? How do you know that's exactly now?
He did that too well, didn't he, Fabio?
Well, I like Halloween. I'll just leave it at that. I like Halloween, and I sort of do things during Halloween. For some reason, I fall asleep with the TV on. For some reason, I wake up almost every single morning at about 3 o'clock in the morning with the TV on. That's when the channel that I'm watching plays really weird shit. So it's already kind of a weird thing to wake up to, and there's like flashes of like dead animals. Like, what the fuck is this, Adult Swim? What happened to Family Guy and Robot Chicken? That's all I'm interested in. So, I'll be there in bed. I'll kind of reach over for my phone and just see, what did I miss? And I turn on my feed, and I see literally Nadia flopped over, looking like a corpse in garbage. And I click on it just to see what's going on, like, what the fuck's going on here. And after like a minute or two, a creeper comes in. It's like, waking her up. It's like, oh, I'm good at it.
Oh my.
You see where this starts to be funny? Like.
Hey, Captain.
I would just like to make one thing really clear, though. I don't hold any contempt for her. I'm frustrated with her.
Right.
I mean, I don't say I hold contempt towards her, because again, I don't dislike her as a human being. I dislike her actions. But again, she's really smart. When her audio is working, she's actually pleasant to have in a hangout when she contributes and doesn't go like this with her insulin, because I don't want to see that. I mean, just. It's nothing personal towards her. It's, dude, you're living in filth. You're better than that. Do
real
something.
Quick, because this
You
person is.
understand that depression is an illness, though, right?
Then get it treated. What's up, Lenny? Hold on. Time out, Lenny.
Shut up. Just in the interest of fairness and politeness, Gary Pop really wanted to get in this call, so Gary, what do you got for us?
What? Excuse me?
Did you have anything in particular you wanted to say?
Yes, I love your...
I love you too.
No, to be honest, I would prefer to be accepted as myself with my real name, Carla Pop, to start. So,
Can you write that in the chat for us, because I'm never going to remember that.
That sounded like a Star Trek name.
Well, you just kicked me, so you're supposed to remember of my name, but it's okay.
I apologize. No.
Can't you like? I'm sorry. I'm French. I'm French. I'm from Paris, so sorry for my accent.
No,
it's
you
like
are
that.
fucking all levels of gorgeous to the point where Rainbow is like, dude, she's putting the jacket back on. She feels intimidated.
Oh.
No, I'm never intimidated.
That is what you're
But-
doing right now.
Don't apologize for your accent. Apologize for being French, but don't apologize.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
Oh, oh.
That's
Lenny.
right.
How
I'll vouch for
come?
that.
No,
See,
I said
tell me
apologize.
why.
Lenny's already put in his bid for Cunt of the
French
Year
is okay.
2016 there. See that?
I apologize. I'm only making. I'm Irish. If you want to have a go at that,
That-
fuck.
Oh, you're
That was the
Irish.
first,
Oh,
that was the
cool,
first
boy.
Oh,
one
so you both
you
helped it
said
now.
tonight, Lenny.
Je suis
Could I
français.
just
Je
say,
suis français.
So, anyways,
Could I just say
Fifi.
I didn't catch the lady's name. I'm really sorry to hear the news that has come out of Paris today.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. The
I'm really
shooting.
sorry about
Yeah,
that.
today.
What
Well,
happened?
actually, my school is next to it, so I know about
Oh,
it.
so that's
Yeah,
why you're
but-
here.
Yeah, I'm hidden in my house, but it's okay. No, really, like it's people are scared here.
Well, why don't I just explain what happened this morning for those who don't know?
Yeah,
That was the
okay.
first
So
thing you went
in
into.
Paris, okay, I hope you can understand me. In Paris, there were like a terrorist attack. Two Muslim like extremist guys came in a magazine headquarters and shot all the drawers. You know the character. How do you say it in English?
Cartoonist?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
cartoonist.
cartoonist.
But you know, it's a bad cartoon because it's about Islam and Muslims and
For those who don't know, this comic or this magazine publisher in particular, they've been known to have publications of Muhammad and kind of poke fun at Islam. Which, you know what? Fuck it. It's people's right to criticize
exactly.
and attack whatever the fuck they want.
Well, yeah,
Deal with
it's
it.
a
Oh, I did
satirical
not know
magazine. They make fun of everybody, so it's not only the Islam.
Yeah,
It's
the problem is only extremists takes it personally, and they just came to shot them, and they shot policemen, as Fiona said. So
Yeah, I
it's a huge thing in Paris today.
Well, when I left off, I think 12 people were killed. I think 12 people were shot.
Yeah.
Or 12 people were killed. I'm not sure how many were injured, but horrible thing, horrible thing that people have to be like angry like
Well,
that.
they are more sad about what the world is becoming. Like, really, people are in the streets. Sorry, I'm trying to tie my shoe. Yeah. People are in the streets and they just take candles and be sad about what's happening, you know?
Yeah. Well, a lot of it was captured on camera, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a scary thing. So hopefully we'll catch the fuckers who did that and we can...
Yeah, they're not caught yet. I've seen the news. They are all everywhere. The video is everywhere. But it's strange though because I talked to. Are you like American or where the fuck are you from?
I'm as American as they get because I'm like 20 minutes away from Disneyland in South Orange County, where
there is
my
a
winter-
Disneyland in Paris as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one cares about that one.
Yeah.
Depends on whether you want to drink there or not, actually.
Oh, for goodness sake, a cap.
Why? That's for the demographic. It works. Trying to break the heart on you. No, I'm about as like white South Orange County guy, American you can get. Lenny's from Ireland. He thinks he's prettier than I am, and then Bobby's from up north, and Oregon, right?
All American?
Washington.
Washington. Yeah.
You guys are all from America?
Yeah.
No. There is some civilized people among them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's some Europeans here.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
fabulous.
Absent, shut your mouth.
Fabulous Fabio.
Sorry?
Canadian here.
Yeah, fabulous.
Canadian,
Fabio.
French, it's all the same.
Ah.
Fabio, Fabio,
And I'm from British.
Fabio is from Italy. Fiona's from
Yes.
Scotland. Dee's British, I think.
I'm as English can be, I'm sorry to say.
I'm British, and the rest are American trash, except for Rainbow, who is Canadian, which is like America Light.
Yeah.
It is. It is the Bud Light of America.
I think
It's
so.
not county in the north of America.
She's
It's like the
fucking pretty,
decent
though.
part of America.
I'm in the decent part of
America,
America.
Canada's underwear.
It's where the nice Americans live.
I'm in the best part of America.
Nice North
Lenny,
America.
how's your shirt still on?
Oh, fair.
Fuck it, I called you out. You didn't even take your shirt off, and I'm sitting
All
here
right,
like the only
ladies.
one.
Gird your loins.
Girded.
You get to see Fett Heisenberg show his stuff. Oh, it's disgusting. God, look at those nipples. They're fucking disgusting.
Bloody hell.
God.
You
Just
know,
cover them with whipped cream.
Don't be
Yeah,
afraid.
you'll be picking pubes out of your hair for like a week.
This is what a man looks like.
Well, I'm strong, yeah.
Yeah, fat roll. It's alright.
Yeah.
Hard to see. It looks like his shoulders swallowed his neck.
Bloody. I mean, that's I won't say that real life. I mean, because that
I
was
will.
really bad.
Right, the rules are people with their shirts on can't talk shit.
Yeah.
That's true. You want to talk shit, you got to take something off. That's the naked Africa.
Fabio,
I'll take my hat off.
you can leave your hat on.
You can leave your hat on.
Yeah, I was
All
about
right,
to
here's
wait
Lenny.
that one.
Here's Lenny. You fucking
Right,
cunt, man.
Oh, dear me.
There we go.
What'd you do? Put some titties on it?
Here, I'll put some titties on it. There we go.
For goodness sake.
There we go. There's some.
You know what?
titties.
You know what's the sad part? They're not doing that to impress French lady because they already did that. So they even haven't got that excuse for that. It's
No.
So, anyways, steering the conversation.
Tarts, basically.
I have to say, I am fucking thrilled we're big with the gorgeous French girl community.
Holy
I
crap!
love it.
Like I could get shit from everybody else on this panel right now, but as long as the pretty French girl who's home right now because of a terrorist shooting, I mean,
well,
I don't even want to like escalate that because it'll just be horrible.
I don't want to disappoint you, Captain. She's home because of the terrorists and also the fact that it's probably 9 o'clock where she lives. So there is that.
Oh.
Yeah, I know time zones are really
I'm going
confusing.
to school tomorrow, you know.
Hey, if it isn't 1 o'clock in the afternoon for everybody else, then fuck them. It's not my problem. Fifi, sweetheart, your paper is now on like PDF or something, right?
Sorry?
It's like now available online or something. I remember seeing
That's
that.
right, yes. I hadn't even noticed it. My husband gave me a heads up about it.
You know what,
I'd been
Fifi?
digitized.
Even when everyone hates you, I still love you.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's called a backhanded compliment.
It is, isn't it?
The entire world will hate you. Even when Lenny throws you under the bus, I will be like, you know what? You're my girl.
But do you know, see, the thing is, I've missed you. I've missed you.
You've
just not been around, Captain.
I've been busy here. I'll just. Well, you've seen my Facebook and everything I've been doing. No, here, I'll find it.
Still missing you, though.
All right, hang on. You
Listen, since you've been gone.
hold on. Let me here do a screen share on me.
Hang on, I'm smoking a cigarette.
You get a room. For fuck's sake.
Just talk a lot. Come up.
There I am.
Can't screen share and smoke at the same time.
There I am.
Wait, which one is you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you're the one in the back?
No, I'm not the fucking. I hate you all. No, I was running around as a cowboy scaring the shit out of people.
Did it work?
Yes, I scared the shit out of people. It was great.
Where are you doing this?
It's called Not Scary Farm. It's sort of a thing that we do, Orange County.
Did you say Not Scary Farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not scary, like not like tie a knot.
Oh, right.
How many y'all?
With the silent K. Okay.
Silent K.
Gosh.
As related to the jam.
So I was.
I've been to Knott's Farm. I've been at the other places, but never went to Knott's Farm.
Oh, well, you should come to Knott's Berry Farm. I have free tickets.
I went to Disneyland. I went to Magic Mountain.
In fact, France, because you haven't put your name in the thing yet, I'm just going to call you Gary. Gary.
Gary.
Type your name into the chat so we know how to
My
pronounce your
name is Carla.
Carla. Carla. Okay.
Yeah,
Knott's
in the comments.
Berry.
Hi, Carla.
Carla.
Is Knott's Berry Farm famous then?
It is in my area.
I thought you actually said not scary.
Yeah. But no, they were bought up by.
That's what I thought you said, honest.
They were bought up by Cedar Park Fair a few years ago. So if you see anything Cedar Park, it's now affiliated with Knott's Berry Farm. Apparently, the story goes back in like the early 1900s, whatever. There's the Knott's family who were known for making. They created the boysenberry, which is a hybrid of a loganberry, blackberry, and blueberry or something.
I actually heard of it.
Yeah. So they're the ones that created it. So they started off as a boysenberry farm that turned into Mrs. Knott's making her homemade chicken, and she set up shop right outside Beach Boulevard. And she'd start selling her homemade chicken, and people loved it. That and berries. And then they started putting in rides, and then more rides, and then more rides, and then now it's a thing. And then back in the 70s, they decided to have like a haunted attraction that is technically like the first haunted attraction ever when it comes to like theme parks or anything like that. So we did it first, and it's been going around now for over 40 years. So. I scare the shit out of people. It's great.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me that this was 40 years ago.
Just a few little gems from the comment section. Eve wants to point out that we're not getting anywhere by hounding Nadia. Would we call it hounding? I don't think we're hounding. I think this is the first any of us have ever said on air about her in a while. So.
And I've actually been relatively silent on the subject, honestly.
Yeah.
I think in the last day or two, I've seen some comments from Captain. Other than that, I'm not aware.
Honestly, if I tune in and I see, like Lenny said, a tranny chick farting in her own garbage while she's passed out, that deserves a fucking chuckle. I'm sorry. Like, when you phrase it like that shit is fucking hilarious, and I thank her for that.
Captain, when did the split happen between the two of you? Like, you were friends for a while, and then all of a sudden, there was some animus. What happened in that first incident?
With who? With Nadia?
Yeah.
There was never a split, really. It's just she would just come in and out on Hangouts, whatever, and we'd talk. But I mean, after Lenny did Cunt of the Week with Nadia in it, I was just kind of like, okay, whatever. And then lately, I've just been observing these, this behavior that's very Burnsian in nature, and. It's just like, hey, you know what? Just come on. You're so much better than that. Do something. And it's just gotten to the point now where it's like, dude, I'm just going to start, like, if it's funny, I'm going to call it out. I mean, if she gets tuckered out and passes out and I think it's funny, I'll call it out because it's fucking funny to me. But it has nothing to do with her being trans or anything like that. Again, it's nothing towards her. It's just, dude, this is your content. There are people jerking off to you when you're asleep. That's your content. If that's what you choose to have, then deal with the, reaping what you sow. But if you choose to better yourself, then maybe you'll transcend that. I mean, that's my angle on it. So it's not really a falling out. It's not like we were ever like really close or anything. She'd just kind of come in, and there was a couple times where she'd be like dual wielding on two different hangouts, which I thought was a bit odd. But no, there's no falling out whatsoever.
All right. No, I just I saw a hangout she was part of, and she said a couple derogatory comments toward you guys, and so I thought there was something a little bit more.
No, I mean that's about it. It's just pick up your shit and do something with your life. Go ahead.
I think generally out of the three of us, generally if you want to disagree with one of us, that's fine. It's not like the typical YouTube you're either with me or against me thing. It's Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Hey,
much.
How about that? Hey, even when the three of us don't agree, which is most of the time, hey. In fact, I probably have more contempt towards fucking Bobby than I do for Nadia.
Since I'm a frequent guest in some of her hangouts, and I was just curious.
No, but I mean, the parts that I've seen of her hangouts, she doesn't really talk much, and there's always like really just awkward moments where it's like it looks like somebody wants to call out the elephant in the room, but no one does. I mean, and again, I've been in her hangouts too, but at some point it's like, dude, come on, turn the camera off, clean yourself up, go do something. I mean, it seems like
I
that
think
needs to
though
be
it
said
can be
more.
hard.
I mean, I think that needs to be said more often than none.
But I think it can be hard, especially if you are suffering from depression, to actually pull yourself out of that hole. And it doesn't matter how many people tell you to do it.
No.
To actually take the first steps to do it can be very, very difficult. It can feel as if that very first step is an insurmountable obstacle.
Well, at some point, you
that's
kind of
something
have to
you
take
have
a
to
step back and look at what you've become. I mean,
But I think though, I don't think you can do that though. If you're suffering from depression, you can't do that.
see, Carla thinks it's funny.
No.
God damn,
Don't
she's
come on
funny.
this show with that froggy bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh.
Anyways, Tim, you were saying something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just kind of continuing what Fiona was just mentioned, because I have a friend of mine who's really clinically depressed, has bipolar, and was extremely bad at one point a couple of years ago, and it got so bad that even her closest friends, even her husband like couldn't get her up and out of the house. I mean, she just became so insular. But
So what was the outcome?
Step out of the house.
So what was the resolution?
Unfortunately, it did progress even worse to the point where he simply could not tolerate, her extreme mood swings, and it actually wound up in a divorce. But she eventually started seeing a new psychiatrist, and she did get better.
Well, that's good, and good for her. And again, I mean, it's kind of an icky situation as to the patience level of the husband or whatever. I mean, details, but I mean, at some point, I mean, somebody has to say, dude, at least get out of your trash. You're better than that. I mean, if you don't want to end up in the hospital, stop chugging Mountain Dew like you're about ready to go to fucking Anime Expo.
Yeah.
I think that can have the opposite effect, though. And you have to be very careful.
No, I agree, but I mean, at some point, one's got to say to himself, like, it's
you're damned if you do.
We're doing everything that is in our ability to do. You're hurting yourself, and you're blaming us for your pain. So, while I understand that compassion, everything has its limits. I'm not even a person. People talk about things like unconditional love. That's bullshit. Love absolutely has conditions. There's a stopping point. There is a point where you can look at a person and say, I'm done being compassionate. And there's a point you can look at a person and say, I'm done loving you, because there are conditions for these things. And I got maxed out the day she blamed her future death on me. When she dies, it's going to be my fault.
I can understand that. I can understand it. But
I see Rainbow nodding her head, so I think she agrees. If your tea kettle's too loud, it's okay. We've had G-Man on here, so we're used to loud shrieking noises.
Yeah, I've had the same problem. I'm not treating Nadia any differently than I would treat my own sister if I saw her living in those conditions.
Right. I mean, it's where I come from. Right now, she is better than that. Other people need to start telling her that she is better than that. So whenever she's running these back to back 8-hour
that's her escape.
Yeah.
Some people do drugs, some drink. She is using these hangouts to escape from her life.
And that's fine, but if more people tell her, hey, you know what, sweetheart, just clean yourself up and come back on a hangout. I mean,
that doesn't work. I've tried.
Well, then at some point. This is Nadia. You know what? I'm about ready to just let Carla just take the reins on this and just take the conversation wherever she wants to go. Because she's never been on the show before. But
Okay.
No, but I mean, at some point, you almost have to care enough to not care. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you referring to the cruel to be kind?
Right.
Yeah.
It's so hard not to care though when we're watching her do this every day.
Take a page out of my book. There was the point in my life where oh, go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead.
I was just about to say, Carly here has no idea who Nadia Chambers is or what we're talking about.
Well, now I think I know a little bit about Nadia. She seems to be like a girl who's always on hangouts.
Yeah.
She has no life. Yeah, that's what I get.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I think you have to, if you feel you need to say something, I think say it and then leave it.
Yeah. Don't be a Sony.
No, it's.
Don't be a Sony. What's this?
I'm thinking you say it and you leave it because
that's ours.
I don't think hammering on does any good. But the other thing I would say is, I think Captain actually hit on something. Rather than telling her how bad you may think she is it not better to tell her how much better she is?
I think Rainbow, when she comes back, might.
I mean.
No, that's true. I mean, everybody's going to have their own style. Mine just happens to be like the light of smoke up your ass dick, and then like build you up afterwards. But I mean, I'm sure there have been other people who've been just like what you described, and she's shut down. But I mean, anyways, I don't want to turn this into like a hour long of just talking about Nadia. So.
Yeah, I have something else to.
Go, Blue.
Oh well. Is Rainbow here?
Rainbow is
I'm here.
Well, I sent Rainbow and Fiona a private video a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And I wish I'd made it public now because I don't know what happened in the hangout last night, and I don't know who started what. But what I said to them basically is, can't we stop the Mark versus Fiona thing? And it is not stopping. And Lenny, my boy,
if you didn't see what happened in the hangout last night, I was in the hangout. Mark came in towards the end and asked me a direct question, which I answered. That was it.
What was the direct question? Honestly, Fifi, I don't even know about this fucking ticket gate up until like an hour and a half ago when Lenny filled me in. And I think the whole thing is just so stupid because we're all big people, and big people should not be acting like teenagers in high school who aren't big people.
Exactly.
Yes. But the whole
all I said to Rainbow and Fiona, though, was that I think you risk damage to yourselves by continuing to go on about this. Both sides.
No, wait a minute, Blue. I wasn't going on about it.
I'm not addressing this to you as much as I am to Lenny. Forgive me, Fiona. Oh, I mean, you say what you got to say, Lenny, but this just makes it worse.
Hold on, Bobby. Bobby the Rainbow. Go, Bobby.
Okay, I just want to say that with this internet drama and you want it to stop, the only way you can actually stop it is literally to just drop, just walk away from it, just ignore it, and let it die of the lack of oxygen. That's the only way to stop drama.
And I guarantee you, Blue, that after this, Lenny isn't going to talk about it ever again because the people that have stirred this drama in his circles he no longer has contact with, and the pages that he used to be a part of, he's no longer a part of. So,
okay, that's fair. That's very fair. That's fair. But
I haven't mentioned this in weeks, just so you know. Weeks since before Christmas.
Yeah, same here. Recently.
Well, then all the more reason why I felt Lenny's choice for this year was. Where is that guy?
He went away, but you know what? Oh, there he is.
I have no idea what Lenny's. Well, why did you address Fiona and Rainbow then? That's a bit puzzling.
Yeah, that's what baffles me.
This was a long time ago when I was also involved in trying to at least figure out what was going on that he sent that video. But it hasn't been brought up in a while.
So I
And
mean,
this is why, in fairness though, this is why where I like, you know, this is why I had some trepidation about even mentioning anything, because I was worried like, oh, people are going to think I'm starting up old shit, and maybe in some way I am. But then I took the fine sage advice of good friends, and I was just like, yo, fuck it. she was being a bitch, like.
That's the whole point of it. And again, I don't know. I only know the details as of like an hour and a half ago. So you know that's that. But it is what it is, and it was what it was. Get the fuck over it and cling on to some shitty argument made by the theists. I mean.
Oh well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can talk about Jason Burns all the time. You know.
Yeah, Jason Burns.
What's he done now?
Oh, I don't even go.
Do you think I should link to the secret video of his family this week?
Oh yes, absolutely. I encourage that.
Oh yeah.
Encourage it.
What?
Jason has a secret video of his family.
Yes.
Who to what? Wait.
How do
hold
you?
on. Wait, hold on. Context.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally,
context, you can watch my show on Sunday morning if you want context there, Captain.
Honey, I sleep in Sunday morning.
Oh well, it'll be on.
So you can either like don't be a G-man, Blue. Don't be a G-man.
Yeah.
Don't have me wait 2 weeks.
Oh no.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Yes, I have video of members of Jason Burns' family.
I am opposed to bringing
I
people's
don't want to
family
know.
to YouTube stuff.
Well, Jason's uploaded the video today.
What?
He's uploaded the video an hour ago.
Jason's
did he?
uploaded a video of his family.
No, this is
It's
debate,
Jason
conversation, not character assassination.
Wait, hold on. So Blue,
okay.
Blue, you have a hold on. Carla. Are you aware of Jason Burns, the beautiful train wreck?
The beautiful train room.
Train wreck. Jason Burns. He's the beautiful train wreck.
Could you spell it?
It's like accident.
Train crash.
Yeah, crash or accident.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay.
No.
Manchester.
We need to stop using
Hang
idioms.
on. It's a euphemism. It's a turn of phrase. It's an expression when you say somebody's a train wreck or a train crash.
Oh no.
It means a person is in a bit of a mess, or the whole situation's a mess.
But that's what makes him beautiful. That's why I call him the
turn of
beautiful
phrase.
train wreck. He's a beautiful train wreck.
Say, Bobby, did you say I shouldn't use it?
I'm categorically opposed to bringing people's family into YouTube stuff.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Period.
Because remember what happened to Fifi.
Does it matter that Jason Burns took the video himself and uploaded it himself?
Well,
I still think it shouldn't be put around.
It's still. There are times where like Jesus Freak will do videos that has his daughter in it.
What?
You want to make comments, but you realize that it's not right because you talk about him. You don't want to pull people's children or family in. It's a mind I personally have.
Not only that, it's almost the same thing as what Forbidden Fruit / Damien just kind of proved with the Christian community.
Yeah. Spot on.
Well, okay, that's fine. I think that's good advice. I'm going to take it.
But then again, whatever you decide to do is your call.
Yeah.
If anybody privately wants the link to Jason Burns' father and his uncles.
No.
If his father and his uncle had a YouTube channel themselves, and they could answer, that would change the equation, because then they could defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
I agree with that.
Oh, they don't come out looking bad.
It's still.
Still, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, okay.
It's just ammunition. It gives someone ammunition, that's all.
Yeah.
Because that's going to start another Dramagate.
Mm-hmm.
And because there's no theological arguments, it's just going to give people one more thing to latch onto, and next thing you know, it's going to be blue.
What we need to do is be so contentious that we start our own gate, and it'll be called Awesome Gate. And it'll be
You know what? I should flip my dick out right now and just like on it and just be like, bam, Awesome Gate.
How charming is that?
Dream
on. This thing like all the time, right?
You keep a little captain safely tucked away.
My perception of like how foreigners see us is like, I don't know, it's different. I don't know, the Awesome Gate. No, I'm pretty sure that after these hangouts, we already started an Awesome Gate. It's the Awesome Gate. None of which I'm going to follow or keep up with. That's what's true. It's like, oh, check out this video. Why?
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna lose subs? No. Fuck off.
Ooh. No. Anyways, I say we go for like another 10 minutes or so ish, and then I've already overstayed my welcome by like a half hour. I need to get ready for work.
What can I tell you about the Jason Burns video with his family if we can't watch it?
Dude, there better be like some cute puppies or like somebody epic failing or like somebody shitting themselves, right? So I'm gonna have like zero like.
I want the video footage of Jason Burns being pissed on by his uncle.
See, that's why I can't do it. That's why I can't do it. That's the whole. I can't share this video.
Come on, it's 2015, man. There better be like a cute kitty or something.
Ready? Are you ready, Captain
ready.
Awesome? His father's an atheist.
What?
Father's an atheist?
That means so little.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Or he like Jason Burns asked him, "What do you think about God, Dad?" And he just gets his look on his face, like, "Oh, not again." He's like, "I'll tell you when I meet him." And then Jason asks his father, "Well, what do you think about what's going on in the country today, Dad?" "Oh, it's all turned upside down. You've got the vicars selling weed."
Good for the vicar.
Oh, G-Man's live again tonight. Another hangout about me.
Oh, you know what? I subscribe to G-Man because he's a fucking idiot. And want to know what I've realized with dealing with G-Man? He's always going to be a fucking shouty idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not worth even bothering about.
And I don't even know if the fundamentally flawed pages are still up or I've been removed from them or whatever because that bullshit that happened a few months ago. People would always be like, oh, G-Man does this, G-Man does that, someone blasted me this, someone blasted me that. Unless you guys do what Bobby did, which is just drop it where it stands and give them no ammunition and just don't fuel it, then you'll find that you'll have a much more enjoyable experience on the internet.
Well, you see, it's not so much not giving them ammunition as G-Man makes it up.
No, he does because he's a fucking idiot. Of course he makes up. He's G-Man. Who would expect anything else from G-Man?
Yeah.
So
And can I just say, Skylar, thank you. You watch G-Man, so I don't have to.
Yes.
There's a few others as well. Like that's my limit of G-Man is watching other
And thank
people
you to
making
anyone who
videos.
watched Brett Keane for us too.
Oh, is he?
Hey, what about Bubbly? What about Blue here, man? I watched Jason Burns, so you don't have to. Damn.
That's true, darling.
Thank you so much.
Is the herpes outbreak of YouTube back up? Is Brett Keane back again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
Did he change his intro again?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, we've had a wave of channels going down. Red lines went.
Red lines went down?
Yeah, it got flat.
Dick Coughlin,
he was posting some videos.
you, James.
Vote for this guy, vote for that guy if you think you're the scumbag of the year or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? That's just him trying to take advantage of the Lenny's prestigious cunt of the week, cunt of the year.
Yeah.
So, because mind you, most of the people that Redline did have on there were people who have been cunt of the week on the ACS. However, that fucker still owes me money in a blowy. So,
oh yes,
never let him down for that. He still owes me money in a blowy. I'm like 5 G's in a blowy.
Do you know, Lenny couldn't have done that because it was Lenny met Red Line. That doesn't work.
I was hanging out with
you could have got a blowy by proxy.
That's true.
Yeah. You could have, as soon as you met up.
I accept this blowjob for Captain Osimo. I don't want it.
Wow.
And you got to pass it on.
Ambassador Lenny.
Oh, dear.
Oh gosh.
Anyways,
so the rocket stays on the ground, but Lenny Yeah, fine.
Anyway, so Carla, what's the weather like in France tonight for you, technically?
What I'm gonna do?
Is it hot? Is it cold?
No, it's cold as fuck. It's like 0 degrees Celsius. So
Oh, that's not cold at all.
What the fuck is a
Well,
Celsius?
it is for me.
It's probably minus 34 Celsius here.
Yeah, but you from Canada, you are used to cold. Yeah, like in France we are with huge coats and fear.
I'm sorry. Here in America, we use Fahrenheit, so I can't convert that in my head.
Sorry, in America,
Celsius is 30.
Freezing point, 0.
Yeah.
Minus 40 Celsius is minus 40
I know,
Fahrenheit.
This is why you
I feel it's
crash
my duty
probes
to
on
mock
Mars,
you as
by
I'm
the way.
English and you're American.
0
so it's
is
just what I have to do.
0 is 30 Fahrenheit.
I don't use the metric system at all.
Yeah,
In-
this is why you
no.
crash probes on Mars. That was
in
awesome.
America, where God actually gives a shit, we use Fahrenheit.
That's right.
Hang on. I live in Yorkshire, which is God's own country, apparently. So, you know.
I live in you live in shit.
Oh, listen, guys. Fuck you. We got the Vatican around here, and last I checked, the Romans killed Jesus. So don't talk to me about God.
Yeah, you're I thought the Jews killed Jesus.
No, the Jews ordered the Romans, but the Romans actually did it.
No, that were the Romans.
Okay.
Check your history, man. I mean, my ancestor actually killed a god, so be
Yeah.
dead.
Well said, Fabio. Well said, sir.
Wow. That beats your comment by at least a lot, Lenny.
Carla,
Yeah.
And they killed all the druids, the bastards.
Oh yeah. I mean, we killed everybody, which actually had a pretense of having a god, which wasn't their
Yeah.
god. So that were pretty democratic, I mean, if it were America, they got to learn from. But,
Hey, we have the Cowboys. The Cowboys, that's America's team.
No, Seahawks.
No, it's official. The Cowboys are America's team. Not the Patriots, the
That they'd have
Cowboys.
to be.
Are there like fun sports in other countries that aren't weird, like cricket or any of that weird shit, or curling?
Hey, curling's off.
Polo?
Curling is awesome. You
Mhm.
fucking Canadian.
Curling
yeah.
is useless. What the fuck?
Curling is shuffle.
Yeah. Go gallop back home on your moose.
Hey, Captain, you wouldn't believe the attendance that darts game have in UK. You
Ask
would not
Lenny
believe
about
that.
Darts games.
Oh, God,
Yes.
darts. Ask Lenny
They are
about
all
her.
over television. They air it on television, and the
What?
attendance is huge. To be fair, it's a really nice attendance because they have got long tables and they all drink beers. So it must be really fun to watch. But still, there's a lot of.
Is
I can
Lenny
fucking
there?
play darts on my Nintendo Wii. I don't
Ask Lenny about hurling.
hurling.
Darts is the last game that fat people can still play.
I thought that was bowling.
And
Bowling, yeah.
hurling is the fastest game on land. It's the fastest field sport in the world. So I don't want to hear nonsense about hurling.
What
That's
is
what I
hurling?
said. That's good. He said exciting games in Europe. That's why I said. Ask
No,
Lenny
I-
about hurling. There you go.
You've got cable.
Lenny, put that down. You're not impressing France.
Oh, apparently there's Cornish.
Yeah. Yeah, see,
She's French,
Carla's
so every
like,
press behind you.
fuck this. Rainbow's like, that's disgusting. Oh, dude, fucking overhang. Bro.
That's the hurling.
God, it looks like your stomach's gonna gobble up your cock.
I don't even.
God, that's like
Wow.
that's like glacial ice, man. Fucking like slow moving. That's
Well,
like,
this is a normal man. This is a normal
stop
healthy
sucking
man.
it in.
It's a normal man of 55.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you're bullying me. You're cyberbullying me. You're cyberbullying Nadia. Come on.
Hey, B cup, shut
Stalking
the
you
fuck
as
up.
well.
If G-Man,
Let's not go there.
speaking of cyberbullying, G-Man has gone way past Jason Burns with that complaint. If you
Here,
take-
Lenny, your crack is coming out. There it is. Anybody catch the glimpse of Lenny's crack? Oh.
Oh my
Well,
god.
he's Irish. Of course you'll get the crack from it.
Don't
Isn't he
act
a
like you're not
plumber?
around.
I'm sure one of us in this.
Don't ask me how that's spelled, by the way, because it
Oh, dude, it probably smelled like fucking.
C-R-A-I-G-H.
Low tide.
I don't know.
Smells like burnt leathery bacon.
Oh,
Sock.
If I wanted to go past the builder's site, I would.
You think it's bad?
Holy
Fuck you guys. I have to actually live in this fucking body, okay? I don't want to hear your shit. You know, like, ugh.
Hey, but it's your choice.
Hey, Lenny.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you could do something about it, Lenny.
Yeah.
Hey, Lenny, do you still have the mankini?
Oh.
I do, actually. It's in my laundry hamper because I just washed it.
Why would you wash it if you haven't been wearing it?
Maybe his girlfriend likes it.
Oh,
Who here knows what the mankini is? Tim, have you seen Lenny in the mankini?
Oh no, not the mankini. No.
Oh boy.
Oh
Hey.
no.
Hey, it's our 1 year anniversary, Lenny.
I've already
Oh,
got
come
a
on.
niffy
Don't
tummy.
make me wear this fucking...
Lenny, come on, just one. It's our 1 year anniversary, belated. Besides, your belt isn't even on straight.
Yeah, pull your pants up there.
Like your.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to talk the guy into wear the mankini and you're getting on him in his belt? Really?
What's he doing over there?
No. Y'all can fuck off. You guys don't want to talk shit because I have actually lost weight, hence the belt problems.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, go, Lenny.
Ah.
It's all that strenuous sex he's been having with his new girlfriend.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think he sent all the extra weight to me.
Hold on.
I got a tad of that too, I think.
Yeah, I'm a lot rounder than I was
Come
before
on,
Christmas.
Lenny, you have to represent the France here.
Fuck off, do I? No, I'm not getting on the mankini. That's final.
Get the mankini on. Show France. Show Tim. Come on.
Nobody
Next
really.
week. Tune in next week. I'll do the whole fucking show with the mankini, I swear.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yes! Yeah. Blue, I'm sure you're the most disappointed of everyone here, okay?
Oh,
Don't care.
Lenny the View whore.
He is a
Yep.
tart, isn't he?
Tune in, like it. If we can get 35 new subs by next week, I'll do the whole show.
Oh, there's the challenge.
Oh.
There we
I
go.
told you.
Yeah.
Oh, so
By
now,
the way, I noticed last night I broke through the 500 subs barrier. I don't know how, because I don't put anything
Go,
into my
Fifi.
channel. Yeah, but look, what I mean,
Take
Take care, Carla.
there isn't really
bye,
that much on
Carla.
the channel.
Bye from America.
Bye.
Oh, she's pretty.
Take
Gosh, she's
care.
fucking hot.
Oh my God.
Did you know that one of those
God.
gunmen is still on the loose in Paris? Did you know
Sorry,
that? One of
sorry?
the gunmen is still on the loose in Paris.
Yeah, there's
One of
two
the
of them
gunmen is
still
still
on
on the loose in Paris.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, both of them, apparently.
No, they're not
So,
caught.
that's really worrying.
I heard.
Sorry?
Well, I'm sure we'll catch him.
I hope so,
We
man.
caught Bin Laden.
Yeah.
You
Eventually.
think we did?
Well, caught is a bit, yeah.
We briefly caught him.
Hyperbole.
Anyways, Bobby, how's the comment section looking? Because I need to dip out here, so I need to see if there's anything any of us needs to answer to before I need to dip out.
Let me refresh to the page. Newest first. Imperial system sucks. Ooh, woe's me, another G-Man about little old me, deep throating sound. Fiona, oh dude, fuck off. Stop, Captain, here, embarrassing yourself, gushing all over her, acting stupid. That was the pretty little French girl.
Oh, dude, she was pretty.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you, she's pretty.
Yeah, nothing terribly needs to be answered for, I think.
Juggling timestamp, find it, please.
Alright. When I get off work...
Timestamp, find the juggling timestamp.
Okay, Blue. When I get off work, I promise I will go and find the juggling timestamp. I promise you I will find the juggling timestamp. The one where the creeper came in is going to be a little bit easier because that was actually like a not.
I don't want to see that one.
It wasn't yesterday, but it was the day before, so that was going to be a little bit easier. The juggling timestamp, that was probably like maybe 4 days ago, so I'm going to have to go through all that archive shit. But it's just a dude just juggling.
How long did he juggle for?
Dude, honestly, I saw them, like, dude, I'm going back to sleep and just wishing this is just a dream.
Maybe it was a dream.
I'll find the timestamp.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Share it with me, Blue.
I was just about to say, Nadia is having a hangout going on right now. If you want me to give
Yeah,
you a
no
link for
shit.
it.
Oh,
I was
really?
just about to say she hadn't done one for about 7 or 8 hours.
Yeah, it's been 4 hours since her last hangout. Hopefully she cleaned her room. Did she earn her $20?
I have no idea. You couldn't prove. I don't actually. I just don't.
I don't. But,
I mean,
room have to be to earn the money.
she just needs to clean her fucking, clean the crap off the bed, and by cleaning the crap off the bed doesn't mean just putting it on the floor and just letting it rot there. Clean your
All
bed.
around the bed.
I want a clear bed, and she will get this crisp $20 bill. It's right here. $20. She can buy a lot of Mountain Dew and pizza with that.
No, she can't.
No,
guessing-
no.
That's probably not even a pizza.
No, if
Pizza.
Little Caesar's pizza.
Mountain Dew.
Does Mountain Dew have a lot of sugar in it?
Oh yeah, it's got twice the caffeine. She's diabetic. Don't be drinking that shit. You're going to die.
Caffeine.
Yeah, there's the problem.
Doesn't she drink diet sodas?
Yeah, that's just as bad.
Well,
I mean,
not necessarily.
well,
There's
not
no
as bad as Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is like the worst, but
At least it comes back to at least you're trying. That way, if you're drinking Diet Cola rather than regular Mountain Dew, at least you're trying if you've cleaned up. At least I have the good sense to always position my camera so you don't see when it's messy in here.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me to clean up, Lenny.
Blue, you gotta clean your shit, partner. I love you.
Clean up, Lenny.
All right, let me see if I can find the
I don't know,
juggler.
it's so cold though, Lenny. I don't want to do anything but go to sleep like Nadia.
Nope.
All right, so on Great Debate Night shift number 1, at 6.5 hours in, mind you, 6.5 hours. It's Nadia passed out, and then there's just some creepy guy sitting there with a spinning Christmas tree, who I'm pretty sure is jerking off, and then 2 people with a similar fucking icon. It's like not saying a word, just in a hangout together, watching a chick sleep. That's fucking weird.
Bizarre.
Great Debate number 1.
Great Debate number 1. I will find the juggler because I have to go through I mean, mind you, a lot of this is just watching Nadia sleep.
Right.
I mean, Great Debate number 1. Nadia tuckers out at about 3 hours 45 minutes in, and up until 6.5 hours in is when someone comes in. So it's literally 3 hours of just Nadia sleeping and farting on her own trash. Which is what it is.
It's gonna stop being funny.
It's still funny. Sorry.
Yeah.
Give me all you want. That when you phrase it like that, it's funny.
It won't go bad.
People will watch really stupid shit online. There's actually videos out there with hundreds of thousands of views on it of Asian chicks eating food, huge bowls of rice for hours on end, and they get hundreds of thousands of views.
That is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, people are weird.
Can't you watch Big Brother online even when they're all asleep or something stupid?
Literally, I'm scrolling through the. Hold on, Lenny, highlight me really quick.
No.
Yeah, just highlight me really quick. Come on, just highlight me.
Highlight me, baby.
There, you're highlighted.
His face when he said that was funny.
So I mean, look at this. You can literally see the sunrise. Well, let me go big here. You can literally see. Look at my cursor. He falls asleep. You see the sunrise.
By the way, she's in her hangout a lot.
Dude, you see the sunrise.
Deary me.
How I couldn't do that.
Look at this. That's what I'm saying. This shit needs to stop. Better yourself, please. So here it is on the timestamp, about 3.5 hours. Oh, she tuckers out, and then just that. Oh wait, hold on. Is that the? There's the creeper. Yeah, there's the creeper guy right here.
Oh my god.
Here's the creeper.
With no avatar.
All right, hold on.
suck awesome.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh.
I mean, for fuck's sake, come on.
How can you get a night's sleep like that?
Why would you want to?
You can't.
And again, I saw this when I woke up, and again, I was just like, oh, what's on my YouTube feed? That's what came up, and it just happened to be like right at that time. I guess other people wake up at that same time as me. It's like, dude, the timestamp on that is 4 hours 13. I mean, you can backtrack it a little bit, but I mean, just listen to me. He's just.
Ladies
Like,
and gentlemen, we have rock bottom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you know that guy is just stroking himself raw to watching you sleep. If you're going to do that shit, do it on a website where people can pay you to do it. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to be self-loathing, at least do it in another form where people will give you money so you don't have to leech off others.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's sad.
So, anyways, I need to go because I need to get ready for work because some of us have to work. So, anyways, Lenny, are you going to keep rolling with it?
I'm gonna end the feed, but I'm gonna leave the hangout open for anyone who wants to join. If you're still watching, spots are gonna start opening up, and you can come talk to us, or you can fuck yourself. I don't care which one.
Or both.
Yeah.
Seriously, that guy was like.
And with that, everybody, we're done. We're out.
I need to get ready for work.
My fat ass is gonna sit here and chill out for a while. Everyone have a nice day. Bye, everybody.
Penis.
Go on, Captain.